Hey, Natasha. Let me know if you can hear this all right, because I don't know how this is gonna sound on my phone. But I needed to start packing, and I've been procrastinating, of course. So I figured, hey caller, that I would get on here and at least start packing some things and just talk about what's going on. And it's probably an echo because everything's, like, well, almost everything's off the walls and stuff. But also, at the same time, I'm kind of talking loud too, so maybe I'll try talking normal and see if there's not an echo. But, yeah. I wonder if I can tweet this out. Let me check, hold on. I need a, oh, here we go, share. Moving day is the end of the month. It's the 24th. Is when I get the keys to the new place. And then I technically have keys to this place until the beginning of, or until the 1st. But yeah, I just figured I'd come on and check in and see what everyone's up to instead of always bombarding everyone else's streams. So we'll see if, some people join or if everyone's already sleeping. We just saw you recently in the Chucky series. Oh, is that what that screenshot was from? Hey, Kendall. So, I'm being resourceful with my packing here. And all of the clothes that were left behind by a certain someone, I'm just gonna use to wrap all the dishes up in. And then, when I get to the new place, I'm just gonna take them all to, like, Plato's Closet or something and sell them. But I figured I can use them instead of buying, like, packing materials. I'm being very resourceful. I didn't even know that there was a Chucky series coming out. Use them for a fire pit. I do want a fire pit, but unfortunately I can't have one here. I mean, I'm sure I could, but probably wouldn't be good. No, Terrence, I'm not moving to Florida. Florida is terrible. Oh my god, thought I was gonna knock that off. But yeah, season 2 is playing, season 1 is on Peacock. Oh, okay. So I don't have Peacock, so, and also I don't really have much time to watch TV, let alone, like, do anything really. But one day. Aw, thanks, Terrence. But I mean, you guys could just move to Arizona. And I was just in Edwin's stream, and Xylie's starting a little rumor, because apparently Edwin's moving too, and he lives here in Phoenix, and she's like, oh, wait, Bruce is moving, and you're moving? Like, Xylie just trying to start drama. What do you guys, why all the hate against Arizona, you guys? Arizona's way better than Florida. Just saying. It's hot and the hockey team sucks. Well, it's hot in Florida too. But we don't have the humidity here like they do in Florida. But we are gonna have Rihanna here next month. Dry heat's better than wet heat. Exactly. Rihanna's gonna be here next month for the Super Bowl. I was talking to my boss, he's like, how much do you think Super Bowl tickets are? He's like $5,000. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. He's like, yeah, that's not a smart financial decision. I'm like, yeah, I know. Dry is never better than wet. Terrence, that is a lie. And I was like, I'm just gonna go work the Super Bowl and then just, show up for my shift and then just go watch the halftime show instead. Oh, this is fitting in here perfectly. But true, or actually, this actually gets colder. Yeah, I mean, it gets cold here too. I mean, it gets down to like the 40s. It's pretty cold. Oh God, I don't want to be packing. I honestly wish I didn't have to pack anything, but it's not a smart financial decision to throw everything away either. I wish that the chat wouldn't disappear off the screen. Where what? Where what, Terrence? But I thought we'd just get on and talk about, Salvo being short. If you guys missed today's episode of the Keemstar show, they called me in on that, and so I had to call out Salvo, and then I figured we could talk about the Try Guys stuff, and all the backlash that they're getting, and then what's going on with Papa Gut, so... I was correcting. Oh, okay. Really? You got a corrector in the chat? So I don't know. Did you guys get like an actual YouTube notification that I was live, or was it the Discord? Wait, you're on Keemstar? Yeah, I was. I was on the Keemstar podcast today. Keemstar just saw me in the chat because they were just calling people. They had called Boogie, they called Repzilla, and then he saw me in the chat. He's like, call Bruce. So I'm like, oh, okay. So it's like, crap, what am I getting myself into? I saw one clip, Salvo, I'm getting called short by you. Yeah, exactly. So he called me and just talking about like random stuff. And then, obviously, hey Buttercup, I'm doing good. Salvo being Salvo, a little drunk too, was like asking me, personal questions, and then he's like, okay, well, would you let me top you? And I'm like, no, sorry, I usually don't let people who are shorter than me do that. And Keem and Chris found it quite funny, so I clipped it and put it on my Twitter. I mean, he can keep saying that he is 6'2" all he wants, but we all know that's not true. Did Salvo really not get fired? No, he didn't get fired. Is this your new place? No, Gianna, this is my old place. This is the place I'm moving out of. Yeah, Salvo's not tall enough to ride this ride. Well, I guess technically he's tall. He's tall enough to ride it, but he's not tall enough to get ridden. But back and he's like 5'6". He's like the same. I think he might be an inch taller than Keemstar, maybe. But he posts that picture of them standing next to each other, and I'm like, dude, I can see you on your tiptoes. You're not taller than Keemstar. So, I don't know. If anybody on here stream besides me, is there a way to keep the actual chat on the screen without disappearing? Probably not. Super annoying. Is that all of those? How the hell do I have 13 cups? That's really annoying. I'm supposed to have 16. Oh, here's 4. No. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to have 16. Yeah, so that would make sense. Either 2 broken or 2 left behind from the first move. That would make sense. Because I'm pretty sure I put everything in the dishwasher. But yeah, so I'll have to go back and watch the rest of their actual stream because it started when I was at work, and then I was watching it when I got home before I was gonna go out and work again. And while I was watching it, that's when Keemstar was like, let's have him call in. So I started a little bit late. So then after that I went and I worked, and then did like 2 hours, and I was like, I need to go home and pack, and I kind of need a day of not working before I drive myself insane. And then tomorrow I'll spend most of the day packing, and then work for a bit, and then I need a haircut bad. Like, it's something I'm gonna do to treat myself, is get a haircut. I know it's like, what, 30 bucks I shouldn't spend, but I need a haircut. It's getting ridiculous. Right, I mean, you gotta do a little self-care no matter how bad everything's going. If you don't do a self-care day, then it's not gonna be good. Let's see here. Now, just so we can be clear, you and Edwin are shacking up together. See, Caller was in Edwin's stream, I believe, right? Were you in Edwin's stream just a little bit ago? No, Edwin and I are not shacking up together. Just like I've never met Dustin, I've never met Edwin. I keep trying to get him to buy me a margarita, but he has yet to buy me a margarita. And I even tried to get him to come over and help me pack, and that's when he said that he had to pack his own place up. And I was like, well, that's lame. But at least I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone with these clothes as packing material. And then I need to go to like an appliance store and see if I can just get like a large refrigerator box, or like washer and dryer box, and just throw like all of my shoes in one, and then like throw like all the bedding and pillows and stuff in one, just so it's less boxes to have to move. Because like movers are ridiculously expensive, and obviously I can't move the heavy stuff myself. And so I decided that, okay, I was like, I'm just gonna, get some movers. So I sent out for some requests and, quotes and stuff, and everybody was like quoting like $500, like minimum of 2 hours. And like, I'm like, dude, you can't even use a truck from where I'm moving from, because literally, if you take the stuff from my apartment, take it downstairs, put it in the truck, drive it around the building to a spot where the truck can actually be by an elevator that gets to my building, which isn't even the closest one, then you're gonna take more time and more steps than just walking it over to the new apartment. So I got on Facebook and I was sending messages to movers, and I found some movers that are like, oh yeah, we'll do it for like $65 an hour, minimum 2 hours plus a $65 fee, so it's like $195. So that's not too bad because it shouldn't even take 2 hours. But you two live in the same city, just invite them over to your new place for dinner. I don't even know. I mean, everyone always just calls the area Phoenix, but I don't know what city he lives in Phoenix. If he's like in Mesa or Chandler or actual Phoenix, Scottsdale, Mesa, did I say Mesa? Tempe. It's all combined together, so. That's what he's telling us now. Just give it a few months. Oh my God, no. I just had to find his photo yesterday. I couldn't find it. Turns out used to protect the teapot. I haven't unpacked yet. I know, I don't even know. I have boxes down here that I still haven't opened up yet. If I was there to help you pack, I've moved so many damn times. Pretty sure must have crafted. I pretty much have crafted packing essentially. Nice. I have some packing hacks I've learned over the years, and everything is so expensive right now with inflation. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I mean, the prices that movers are trying to charge, I'm just like, no. So my boss is like, try Facebook. So that's when I logged on Facebook, and I was like, just sending messages, and people are like, oh yeah, I'll do it for this. I was like, okay, perfect, that'll work. Because really, like, I can move everything else myself, like box-wise. I can just, put it on a furniture dolly and move it. But it's like moving the dresser. Obviously I can move the nightstand, but moving the desk, big things that I'm not taking apart, that I wouldn't be able to do. But anything else I can just put on a dolly and call it good. Because everything else will just be in boxes. Let's see here. But I don't remember where I was going with that. But yeah. So they come on the 24th. And then I'll be off work the 24th and 25th, so I can just have everything moved and get everything, for the most part, unpacked that I need, settled back in. And then we can do like a little new apartment tour or something in the new place, as long as my internet transfers over. I don't know why it would be an issue getting it transferred over, but who knows with Cox internet, right? I guess I could actually move my phone over just a little bit too. Let's see. Sorry, I missed the beginning. Send you love. Hey, Jenny. You're staying in the same complex? Yeah, same complex. Literally, the place is probably at max, I would say like 200 feet. Like, from where I am now. The only thing that's annoying is that my place is on the 4th floor, so you gotta take my place, go to the elevator, take it up a half a floor to go to the garage, go to the other elevator in the garage that's like 50 feet away, and then take it down a half flight, because that building only has floors 1, 3, and 5. And then you get out of the elevator, go through the door, and it's like right there. So it's like super close. Yeah. Cox is blah, but I'm sure they will. Yeah, so, I mean, it has a thing in the app where it says, like, transfer my service. So, I'm pretty sure I just gotta click that and then I'll be good. Hopefully. we shall see. 'Cause, I mean, who really knows though? Yeah, it should not take 2 hours to move your stuff. The movers are crazy charging that much if you're moving just a few, just to, yeah. I mean, it's literally just a new unit. Is it just your stuff left in the apartment? No, but I mean, I'm gonna take everything with me that's here. And the only thing that's really left from him is clothes, which I'm using to pack, so that's nice. And I don't know why he decided to leave the dog kennel here, but that's here. But other than that, yeah. I mean, I haven't gone through like the closet upstairs or anything like that, but I mean, most of the stuff in the apartment was mine to begin with. So. I just gotta take the TV off the wall. I don't even know like how to get it off the wall. I think it probably just unclips from the mount. I don't really know, but I mean, maybe the movers will be nice enough to help me with that too. And then, I mean, I have a week to get everything out. So if they don't, or if they can't get everything moved for me, I still have time to come back. So I'll just be like, okay, let's get the big stuff out, and then I can always come back myself and get all the small stuff that, you know, they can't, and just use a dolly and wheel in anything and everything over that needs to be, or that's still left behind. Okay, so that's not the glasses. Well, regular drinking glasses, so. Oh, God. I hate packing like wine glasses and stuff because I just feel like they're always gonna break no matter what. Yeah, it wouldn't technically. Yeah, and like a moving truck can't even fit in the garage. Like it's not tall enough. I just don't drink beforehand. So it is a giant maze. When I moved in here and they're like, oh yeah, you just take this and go to this elevator and go here and go there. And then I was like, it took me probably like a week to be able to figure it out. And when we went to go look at the new place, like it was impossible to find. Like we had to stop and look at the map because we were so confused and lost. It took us like 20 minutes to get there when literally it's like a 5-minute walk. I hope he kept that dog, did not sell it off. I hope so. I moved a month ago and used bellhop for my move. They were affordable and just no hassle. Yeah, and these people are like insane that I've got quotes from because they literally call and text every single day and I don't respond. And then they're like, oh, well, we'll do it for, $150 an hour, minimum of 2 hours, and we'll drop our fee from our delivery fee or whatever for them to come here from $150 to $130. And then later I'll get a text like the next day and it goes back up in price. And I'm just like, you guys are insane. Like, stop calling me. Okay, let me see here. I need to go grab more shirts. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got my teeth pulled. I get my teeth pulled tomorrow, so this might be the last time we talk. Oh no, Natasha. Are you scared? Don't be scared. It's gonna be fine. And I mean, we can still like send messages. Question of the day is, do I have a Sharpie? Oh my God, I do. Look at that, 1 box down, you guys. 400 more to go. I also can't smoke for 2 days. Oh no, Terrence's just gonna have to blow it in your face. I'm happy that my previous move across country, it got nasty. Then this guy started bullying me through text about not accepting their quote. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm just like, if I don't respond, if I tell you to begin with that the price is too much, and then I don't respond, and then you keep calling me and texting me every single day, do you think that's gonna make me wanna use your service? And what's sad is that when we moved here, when we found out that we couldn't get the U-Haul into the garage, because we were just gonna unload everything ourselves, because we had 2 friends come with us, and we just flew them back to South Dakota, I was like, oh my God, I'm not like moving all that shit up here. It's 110 degrees outside. And so I just called around and I was like, can you get somebody like to move the stuff, you know, finding movers like on, you know, 2 days from now or today or tomorrow or whatever. And literally they get somebody from the next day. I was like, oh yeah, we'll do it for 500 bucks, which is what they're still trying to charge me now with advance notice. So like but then I reached out to that company again thinking it'd be cheaper because it wasn't like an instant move, and they're still charging the same price. I think it's like 30 bucks less than if I called them the day before. Okay, let's see. I wonder, let's move these. Oh my God, I just don't want this box to break. Ugh. Okay. Okay, it's literally only the kitchen stuff though that I actually have to pack. Everything else, I could just throw in a box and not even care about. So, like this is gonna be what takes the longest. Some people just take advantage. Ain't that the truth, Natasha? Ain't that the truth? Oh, I put all these down here backwards. Okay, let's turn these over. But, yeah. So I'll be excited to be in the new place, having it be cheaper. I went on the website the other day and it actually turns out that the new place, surprisingly, is actually bigger than the place I'm in now, which is a 2-bedroom, but it's a studio and it's $500 less a month and has a better view. So I was like, God, I should have just moved in there to begin with. But, you know, they're always like, okay, you know, bedroom for you, bedrooms for guests, or then, you know, I have the 2nd bedroom as my office, so that's kind of what that was for. But, you know, with it being just a studio and just me in there, I don't need a bedroom or an office. And like the living room and everything's bigger, so yeah, we'll do like a new apartment tour later when I get in there. But yeah, once I get all this done, then everything else I can just throw in boxes and that should be good. At least that's what I keep telling myself anyways. But then it's gonna come to the point where I'm like actually packing everything up and it's like, oh crap, this is more than I thought it was gonna be. But that's why I also want like a large washer, dryer, refrigerator box, something, just so I can throw shit in it and not care. Yes, the guest room's for us when you come visit. Well, I don't have a guest room anymore, Natasha. We had movers from hell that I was charged $1,500 for. Oh, jeez. $1,500 over, which they demanded in cash in exchange for my stuff. I paid extra help for packing larger items, and they charged me $150 per box. Oh my god. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I was thinking on my drive back home from work, I was like, somebody should start like a gay moving company called Pack My Shit. And then they just come and they pack up all your stuff and they move it for you. I just think that'd be funny. But, I mean, when I moved down here, I was thinking about doing like the U-Haul pods or something like that. And I looked into that, and it was gonna cost like $6,000, and they would give you only an estimated time of when they would be there to drop your stuff off. It wasn't like a guaranteed time. And so that's when I was like, no. So that's when we asked our old roommate and the girl that he's still seeing, I think, if they drove the U-Haul down and we paid for the flight back, if they would, drive our stuff. And they're like, yeah, sure. So it was the best $100. I think it probably, for the U-Haul overall, it costs like $2,000 once you factor in the price of the U-Haul plus gas. So it really wasn't too bad. And I didn't have to drive the U-Haul. Yeah, those pods sucks. Yeah, I was talking with somebody. I wonder if I do the wine glasses and stuff in this. That'd be, yeah, that way they can't move around too much. We'll try that. What do I want to start with? Let's start with the wine glasses. I was talking with somebody when I moved down here at work, like a customer, and they were telling me about how they used one of the moving people, like U-Haul, I think it was U-Haul or somebody, I don't know, some pod service, and they lost their stuff. Like, they literally had no idea where their stuff was. And I'm just like, how do you lose somebody's like entire life when your job is to get it from one point to the next? Like, that just makes no sense. So they were in the process of like going through their insurance company and they have to claim everything. And like, that just sucks. So I'm honestly glad that I didn't do that, because it'd be super annoying if you got down here and literally everything that you ever owned just disappeared. Hey, Crystal. How about hiring a task rabbit since you're only moving out 200 feet? Offer a good rate, and I didn't even think about that. Hey, Justin. I mean, the moving company that I have coming over is giving me 2 guys they do a minimum of 2 hours, but they're only charging me $65 an hour. So I think that's pretty reasonable. So, and I mean, they asked if there were stairs and stuff. I'm like, well, no, because there's elevator access. But then I forgot that the new place has a loft that the bedroom's in. But if they can just help me get the dresser up there, then like I can carry the bed stuff up there myself because it's in pieces. But if they can just help get the dresser up there, I can get everything else up there myself. It's literally just getting all the big items over there. But I mean, if they have a furniture dolly, like not a hand truck, but an actual furniture dolly, they can set the desk on that, wheel that over on its side, no problem. And then the sectional is 1, 2, 3. The sectional's 4 pieces. So then they could just put each piece on the furniture dolly one at a time and move that over. So, I mean, I could almost do it myself if I had one, but I don't. But also that would take me a lot longer. When I moved back home from Colorado, I literally shipped my clothes and my shoes through FedEx Express. Total of 4 or 5 boxes. It wasn't too expensive. This is a few years ago. Nice. Couldn't even imagine what it would cost to like ship my entire apartment. Like, hey, let's just put all this stuff into boxes. But, oh, that's fair. Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent price. I mean, unless I'm completely out of touch with reality, I mean, you guys let me know, which is a very good possibility with me these days. As you know, you just don't see the things right in front of your face. But, yeah, so get the new place the 24th. So maybe if, sorry, I'm trying to like alternate these back and forth to make them fit the best. So I can do some unpacking, a lot of unpacking the 24th, and maybe do like a live the 25th and do kind of just like a basic new place tour. More than one of these, maybe. We don't have to keep going back. U-Haul rents out dollies if it comes down to that. Well, my boss said I could take the hand truck that we have at the store, and I can probably contact the old store that I used to work at and see if I could just borrow one of their furniture dollies for the day. Although when I left there, I told them I'd come back and visit, and I just never have yet, which, you know, bad of me, terrible. Because I loved everyone that I worked with, I just wasn't making the money. Like, I was basically making like 20 an hour when I left South Dakota working for the same company, and I was averaging 75 an hour, and my last 2 paychecks, I was making $90 an hour. So to go from making that to 20 an hour, I was like, ooh, I can't be doing this. And I gave it 6 months thinking it would pick up, but it never did. So I'm not gonna lie, I really do miss that job and that money, for sure. But I definitely do not miss living in the Midwest, especially when it's already getting down into like the 30s. So, but yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with that, and you know, Salvo being short, all that fun stuff. But I don't know, what are your guys' opinions on like the Try Guys stuff? Do you guys know what's going on with that? If you don't know, basically what's happened is that Ned from the Try Guys got caught having an affair with another one of the people that works for him. I guess she's like a foodie baby. I almost said a foodie beauty. Ned, oh my gosh. Could you imagine Ned hooking up with Chantel from Foodie Beauty? That would be interesting. I think Staples or Office Max, you can rent a dolly for a reasonable price, or even Lowe's, Home Depot, I'm not sure. Okay, nice. I didn't even know who they were until this scandal. I know that everybody's saying their victim except his wife. Oh, I mean, Natasha, I knew who the Try Guys were because they had like they were part of BuzzFeed, and like they were always on my feed all the time. Them and the whatever. What was the girl one called? God, because they had a girl version of like what the Try Guys did. I can't remember what they were called though. Hopefully I didn't try to squeeze that in there. Whatever. I mean, if one of these breaks, it breaks. I'm not really too worried about it. And I mean, it's all wrapped up in clothes that can just get thrown away anyways if it does happen. But I had no ideas where the Try Guys were, to be honest. Mainstream media, SNL, I saw it a touch. I don't get the big blow up. People here cheat, celebrities cheat. We hear about it all the time. Yes, there we go. Ladylike. Thank you, Jenny. Ladylike. I saw people were defending him, and I was like, dude, no. I mean, people are like, why? How do I? Like, why are people upset? Oh my God, why? Will you just go inside the glass, please? Like. I'm gonna shatter this in my hand, I just know it. Maybe I'll use this, let's use the sweaters for the plates, that might be easier. Because like Paige had a good take on it. Like, I'll agree with some of it, but not all of it. Where she's like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Guys cheat, you know, it's not a big deal. And which, I mean, yeah, it happens all the time. There's always bosses that are sleeping with their secretaries. It's not like, you know, Ned getting caught is gonna end that. But once it's, you know, somebody who's in the public eye, then of course people are gonna talk about it. Like, that's just the way that it is. And I mean, it's the way that it's been, you know, forever with like celebrities and stuff. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that people are talking about it. And like, that's why it's a big deal. And not so much like a big deal that he had an affair, a consensual affair. I'll make sure we put that out there. Where she is like, yes, it was consensual, so there was no like abuse of power or anything. But like, that's the big issue. It's just because once you're in the public eye, of course people are going to talk about it. And, you know, just like with what they did as far as addressing it, like they put out a statement, he put out a statement, then they made a video, and then on top of the video, they then did a podcast where they talked about it more, and they said that they can't talk about everything, but eventually they'll talk about it more in depth than they can. It's like, all you had to do was put out a statement if you wanted to make one video and be like, you know, this is what we can say, this is all that we're gonna say about the situation, and be done with it. But they're kind of like dragging it on more than it needs to be. But I don't know her from BuzzFeed after school. I mean, she still has her own channel. Natasha, it's a pretty large channel. They're both at fault. She shouldn't have been fired. Oh, she should have been fired too. She had a 10-year relationship. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I mean, if you're gonna get rid of one, you should get rid of the other two. The affair was interrupted before it went sour. Well, yeah, that's true, it did. I mean, if they didn't get caught, like, how long would it have gone on for? And then, you know, it would have been even worse. Like, I don't even know how long it's technically gone on for anyways. Like, I don't know, you know, how long they were hooking up or anything like that, so. But, I mean, this is what happens when you cheat and you're a public figure. And, I mean, nowadays, you know, if you get caught doing things celebrity-wise, people hold you accountable to that. And a lot of people have to step down from their businesses. Yeah, I used to watch her when I was in my YouTube phase. Now I watch her on TikTok. She hangs out with Simply Illogical. Oh yeah, let's talk about that one show. What one show? Yeah, she still does YouTube videos, and I just saw one from her the other day, and she still hangs out with like Simply Illogical and stuff. Remaining, oh, The Simple Life? No, not The Simple Life, The Surreal Life. The Surreal Life. I mean, what are these? Do these have a name or etching or anything on them? I don't know what these are. Oh, this one's already chipped. We'll pack those on the top of the box. They have the porn star that was with Trump too, Stormy Daniels. Is it sad that I actually know that name? I mean, yeah, you asked me who the porn star was that hooked up with Donald Trump, and I can tell you that, but if you're like, who was the 7th president of the United States? I don't know. James Madison? I literally have no idea. Like 14th was Lincoln, I know that, I'm pretty sure. But watch me be wrong about that. Oh my god, when I have the new place set up and I have time to actually take off work for my second job, we'll have to have some martinis again. Martini night was a very interesting night. Because you have to know everything about drama. That's true. And honestly, you know, it's something that I lived through versus something, you know, that you're taught in school. So, I mean, when it's something going on in your lifetime, it kind of sticks with you a little bit more than, you know, things that you're just learning in school. Not that I'm saying school's bad. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Actually, there's no kids that really watch my content. Not unless it's that James Charles compilation video. Other than that, everybody on my channel is like actual adults. Oh my god, why are my eyes so blue? Hey, yeah. I mean, did they not look very blue, Natasha? They looked extremely blue, and I was very drunk. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Like, is the Surreal Life on VH1, or is it going to be like on like Paramount Plus or something, or what's it even going to be on? I didn't even see like who was on it. I don't even know. So far, Stormy Daniels, Manny Ngwe. Who else is going to be on it? I think VH1, I don't even know. They did, but it was so funny. Yes, you're welcome. So I gave you entertainment. Frankie Muniz, okay. So Frankie Muniz actually lives here in Arizona too. It's a party. It's weird being in a large city where people actually visit. Because I guess not too long ago, like Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox were in town and they were just at a bar. So, I mean, you can literally go out one night and just run into like an A-list celebrity. I mean, obviously not as easy as you could if you're in LA, but it's just so weird. I'm used to like no one ever visiting the city that I live in. Yeah, I don't know what's really gonna go on with that Surreal Life thing. I mean, I could understand Manny being on there a couple of years ago. I mean, when he was involved in more drama. But he's not really involved in any drama right now. And I get it that this Real Life is more like celebrities that are kind of past their 15 minutes of fame. So you go on there to try to get some of your celebrity status back. So I don't really know. I honestly feel like he's gonna go on there and people are gonna be like, you do what now? But I could be wrong. I mean, maybe one of the people on there will be like a super fan of his or something. Who really knows? How's the food in Arizona? Like choices, the food places to eat, such a random question, I know. I mean, you can basically get anything and everything here. Like, yeah. There's, you got options for everything, pretty much. And I haven't heard anybody ever say like, oh, I wish I could get this, and it's not here. The only thing that I do miss about the Midwest is that there's no Taco John's down here. And every once in a while, I just really crave some potato olays. If you have a Taco John's near you, you know what I'm talking about. If you never, like, no one here like has even ever heard of it, except for people who, you know, are from the Midwest or I think the East Coast. The East Coast has Taco John's too, doesn't it? Crap, there's 2 more glasses in here. 3 more glasses. Shit. Let's see if I can get these in the box. So, oh wait, this is my shirt. The fuck, I'm not using that. That's for me. How'd that end up on that side of the closet? But yeah, I really miss Taco John's, so I need to go visit my parents at some point, but maybe next year. And I need to get me some Taco John's. Okay, I can get that one in here. Hopefully I can get these other 2 glasses in the other box. Damn it. Wrap that one up, wrap this one up and move it over. Tamar Braxton, Dennis Rodman, okay, I know who them are. CJ Perry, I don't know who CJ Perry is. August, I don't know who that is. Kim Coles, nope, so I just know Tamar Braxton, Dennis Rodman, and Manny, and Stormy Daniels, that's all I know. So I wonder how the Mexican food tastes there. I'm from California, and every Western state, they say they have the best Mexican food. I mean, they have some pretty good Mexican food. I mean, I haven't gone to like a ton of places. Obviously, like, you know, I was the responsible one. I'm like, no, we can't go out to dinner to expensive places all the fucking time because, you know, that costs money. So I haven't really adventured too much as far as trying out some places, but I mean, I see places all the time. All right, let me see if I can get these in the other box and bring it back. Okay, I was able to get it in the other box. We're good. Life is good. We're saved. We're saved. And Frankie. Oh yeah, and Frankie too. I heard there's very good seafood. Yeah, I've had some pretty good seafood that have been here. We went to a sushi restaurant. The nice thing is, you know, it's on the little conveyor belt and it just goes by and you literally just like pick what you want. And then you're done with your plate, you put it in the slot. Moving on. Yes, Dustin, I am moving out of the place that I was here with the ex and moving into a studio. So I'm just moving down to a different apartment in the same building. But I'm refusing to move back home. I'm not moving with my parents. I'm gonna do this and it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna grow and I'm gonna be a stronger person. But yeah, once I get the kitchen done, everything else shouldn't be too hard to get done. Angry Crab is the name. I don't know Angry Crab. That's not a bad move. No, it's not. It's not. And I found some movers who are going to do it for $65 an hour, and it shouldn't take more than 2 hours. And they have a 2-hour minimum, so literally, it's like, I mean, if I had, I would say about 200 feet from where I am now, but I mean, let's just estimate 300 feet. Hey, Lily. But I mean, I just have to pack up the glasses and stuff, like so the glasses are the hardest thing to pack up, and the actual bowls and stuff I'll just put in between shirts. So now I just have to figure out a box to put those in. And then that stupid thing, I'll have to wrap up those cups. And then whatever, I mean, even if they get broken, they get broken. I can just put tea lights in that anyways. It's not like that's a big deal. So, yeah. Okay, how's this box? This box is good. Where'd my Sharpie go? So we're just having a little pack and move-in stream. Dustin, when do you guys move into the new place? We move in on Halloween, nice. We're going there tomorrow to clean the things in storage that we saved. Awesome. That's awesome. That'll give you, that'll give Nick, since you're moving in on Halloween, that means you won't have any Halloween decorations up. That means Nick can start decorating for Christmas on Halloween. Because it'd be pointless to put the Christmas or the Halloween decorations up just for one day, but he can start literally decorating for Christmas right away. Okay, let's see. What box do I want to put? I could probably use this for plates and bowls. Where did I put others? Where the hell did I put that box? Salvo is so tall to me. Oh gosh, Lily, how tall is Salvo? I hate moving because that's why I'm like, why do I have so much? Right, well, and when I moved from South Dakota down to Arizona, there was a bunch of stuff up on the storage loft, and I was like, I know all that stuff's up there, but I don't even know what's up there, so I don't even care. So congratulations, you just inherited, I know, 2 Christmas trees for sure. Because, you know, apparently I needed 2 Christmas trees in my apartment for myself. I'm also glad you guys made it out of that. I'm glad you guys found a new place. Looks damn near 8 feet. Oh my God, Lily, no. Or not Lily, well, Angel, no. Movie theater, that's super awesome. Yeah, I mean, you gotta love having a movie theater. It's also having PTSD now. If I smell anything, I'm looking for fire. Yeah, I mean, Dustin, so Nick's gonna have to get over his love of that fireside candle from Bath and Body Works, because it's probably not a good one to be having burning these days. All right, let's use these sweaters. And we'll start putting, where are the plates? Where are the plates? Plates are in here. Oh no. What am I gonna do with all of my dishes packed? I'm not gonna be able to cook anything. Like I ever cook anything. But I did use these plates for when I was heating up my pizza. That's why they're in the dishwasher. Reheating up pizza counts as cooking, right? Just burn the marshmallow fire when you're all good. Oh, the marshmallow fireside is really good. Yeah, but I'd probably be doing the same thing. An experience like that is gonna stick with you. Oh yeah. Marshmallow fireside, leaves, obviously is always a good one. I mean, I obviously worked at Bath & Body Works for 7 years, so all the scents are good. Excited to hear you were streaming after Edwin today. Yeah, well, I tried, Angel, to get Edwin to come over and hang out and help me pack, but he was like, oh no, I might have to pack at my own place. And it's like, okay, you might, so you don't even know, but I know for sure that I have to pack at my place, so come on. I'm not tall enough. I wish I was 6 feet tall or 8 feet tall like Salvo. How are you gonna eat your dino nuggies now? Right? Although I've never had dino nuggies, Natasha. I just do the chicken strips. We've been seeing people dragging Tesla over their cars being inaccessible. No. What's going on with that, Dustin? I didn't know you were part of the candle community. Oh yeah, I was with Bath & Body Works for 7 years. The doors won't even open with the battery now, or with the battery not working. Well, all Teslas you have 2 options of opening the door. You have the button that will open the door regularly, and then you have the emergency release, which is it's almost like a normal latch that you kind of pull with a normal car. I always have to tell everyone, like, press the button when you get out of the car, don't pull the handle, because that forces the door to open. So, like, if your car ever, like, completely dies, or, you go into, like, water or anything, that's how you open the door. So it's just people not knowing how to work the car. It sounds like when you move in to the apartment to send you some Amazon fresh dino nuggies. Hey, you know how I love me some chicken. No, the computers are fried. The emergency release doesn't even work. It's a malfunction. See, because from what I understand from them is that when you pull that latch, the actual emergency release latch, it just acts like a regular door. And it can damage your windows because the window doesn't roll down like it's supposed to. It just forces itself over. So when you pull that, it just releases the latch that has it hooked onto the door and you can push it out. So, I don't know. This isn't some Alex Jones conspiracy, is it? Because if this is a real thing, I feel like, there would have been a recall. And I wish I had Tostino's pizza. Oh my god, I love me some Tostino's pizzas. I remember when they used to be like 10 for 10, and now they're like $1.25 each. I'm like, no. 10 for 10 was the best. And like and I also remember too, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Tostino's pizzas used to be round and now they're all rectangular? I'm pretty sure they used to be round. Celeste is the best? I've never heard of Celeste. Arby's 5 for $5 was the best. Does Arby's not do 5 for $5? Yeah, they were round. Rectangular, huh? Yeah, I mean, back when I was growing up, they were round. I guess I remember the kid they were around. Okay, yeah. We'll see, and basically what I've been doing every day, because I'm super healthy, is that McDonald's still has their 2 for $4.50 breakfast sandwiches. So I go to McDonald's on my way to work, get a breakfast sandwich, 2 for $4.50, and have that for breakfast, and then I just don't eat lunch while I'm at work, because that gets me through up until 6. Then when I get off at 6, I go across the street to Wendy's, and then I get the $5 biggie bag, and I get the junior bacon cheeseburger and the nuggets and the small drink, and then I have that for lunch/dinner on my way home, and then I get home, I change, and I go back out to work. So then I'm only spending like $10 a day, so $300 a month on food, which I would spend more if I actually went and got groceries, and on top of that, I have to stay home, cook, clean, and that takes more time out of work. Can you find Celeste? See, I've never had Celeste. I didn't know they were rectangular now. Yeah, they're rectangular now. Celeste at the dollar store. I still have them in my corner of Florida. See, I don't even know what Celeste is. All right, let's go on a walk. We're gonna go try to find some more clothes to use. Apparently, there's more dishes than I thought there were. Oh yeah, okay, I left all the sweaters in here so I could come back for these. Okay, which is perfect because I will use those for the plates. I think I only have bowls. I think I only have oh, then I have the small plates too. Okay, we'll just take all of these. Oh my god, the sweaters are heavy. I don't even know why the fuck you brought so many damn sweaters. We're moving to Arizona. Air fry pizza. Can you air fry? I mean, I don't think my air fryer is big enough for a pizza. Facts, Natasha, facts. Oh, turn that off. And what I'm probably gonna do is I'll label all of the kitchen stuff, and then everything else I'm just gonna fucking pile into boxes and not even care. Because unless it's something that I need right away, like my cell phone charger or something, all that stuff I'm gonna just set off to the side and just put in one box or put it in my backpack and take it over. Anything else, I mean, all I need is my clothes for work, underwear, stuff like that. And then whatever I don't get unpacked that first day, I mean, I can always do it on my next day off. Also, I sure hope those pictures on the fridge are yours, because if not, no, those are my nephews on the fridge. I think we're gonna go to Denver, Colorado for a few days. Have fun. Dustin, you guys should go to Pagosa Springs. Go to the hot springs. Have you ever been there? Oh my god, it will. We'll alternate these. I'm still living in boxes. It's been months. I had boxes from when I moved out from college. So, yeah. The fact that I hadn't opened any of those, I think is a lot of the stuff that I left behind in South Dakota. It's not like I needed them if I haven't never opened them and unpacked them. Is that in Denver? It's not in Denver. I can't, let's see here. We'll go into the other room. Where's my drink? Maybe we're gonna take a little breaky break here, and we'll pull up the computer. I want to say it's like 45 minutes outside in Denver, maybe. Let's look up. Because I don't know if I can like move my live stream out of the window to like Google something without it like breaking. Sorry, probably getting really bad views. Wait, asking for me? Oh, the Stanley Hotel's in Denver, isn't it? Oh, he's asking Unita. He doesn't care about me. I see how it is. See if I ever sleep with you again, according to Xylee. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, just kidding. It's a lot farther from Denver. Oh yeah, it's 5 hours from Denver. Just kidding. Yeah, that would have to be a different trip. But they have some really nice hot springs. We stopped there on the way down here, and it was awesome. So I said you have done anything but sleep? Yeah, according to Xylee, Dustin and I are fucking, so. So it's in a state park, it's about an hour. Okay, an hour and a half is a lot closer than the 5 hours I was trying to send you. And, I mean, but do you think that place is really busy right now, though? With it being this close to Halloween? Because isn't it supposed to be haunted as well? I could be wrong, I could just be making things up. Yeah, I'm sure you have to get like reservations to go there like really far in advance. I would imagine anyways. Also, now you know how I felt when you asked Salvo to take over the stream and you left. Ignored me and Natasha and Terrence. I'm sorry, I didn't see your message at that time when it came through. That's the point of going there. I mean, that is the point of going there, but... Oh my god, I need just a regular... Oh, this will work. Let's see, what do we have left? 4, 1, 2... 3 and 4. I'm gonna have so many excess and hangers now, though. I'll actually be able to like get new clothes at some point. I mean, Natasha, I don't ignore you as much as I ignore Bree, though. This one's gonna, I don't know if this is gonna fit in here. Maybe I'll have to put that last bowl on top of this plate or something. That last bowl's gonna have to go on this plate. Night, Dustin. And don't worry, I won't work too hard packing. But, anyways, let's see here. Oh gosh, oh, this one's really big. I need not such a thick, oh my god, hoodie. I just need like a small sweater to put this one in. This one will work. Oh yeah, this is a nice thin one. And then I'll just set the last bowl on top of here. I won't even probably have to wrap it. Okay, fit in here. Okay, good enough. I've been trying to get him to play Phasmophobia with me, but he won't, which is so rude. Natasha, I will play it with you when I get the new computer and have time off of work. Now, I'm hoping that there will be like a nice sale around Thanksgiving time, so that'll give me a little bit of time to save up money. Because there's one that I see already that I'm like, okay, I'll start saving for that one. And it's pretty good. And then, you know, put a little bit aside that I can. And then I was thinking like, you know, Black Friday, there might be some good sales for that stuff. And I'm also hoping that at Christmas time too, Verizon runs some kind of special where they'll like pay off your phone or whatever devices that you bring over. Because if at the new place I can do the Verizon internet there, since it's facing outwards and there's nothing blocking the view, I can get the high-speed internet, which is like 300 to gigabit download and like 50 upload, which is what I have now. But if I do it with a Verizon cell phone plan and like auto pay, then the internet's only $35 a month versus the $120 I'm paying now. And then my phone bill will be the same price. So I could switch over to Verizon and, you know, save, what is that, 90 bucks on the internet. Best Buy always has good one on sale, keep an eye out. We're starting to do special sales at work. Yeah, I have one in my Best Buy card already, so I have AT&T right now. So the only thing that I'm gonna lose going from AT&T to Verizon is I have HBO Max for free. But then if I go to Verizon, then I get Disney Plus and Hulu for free, plus Apple Music, plus Apple Arcade, and then ESPN Plus. Not like that really matters. I tape this box together upside down. All right, let's move this. Okay, now, only other thing that I need to actually wrap, well, I'll probably need to wrap those pumpkins because those are glass. Which I mean, I'll leave these closed out to wrap other things. And I'll have to wrap those things, but again, if those break, I don't really care about that too much. So everything else, let's see, I can do pots and pans, put those in a box. T-Mobile has home internet too. It's 25, I think it's 25, not 100% sure. Well, yeah, but T-Mobile, I believe, just runs off of Verizon's towers and stuff, right? And I'm sure like they give priority to Verizon and then T-Mobile gets, you know, what's left over, I would assume. So I was also thinking about going like to Mint Mobile, which is like $15 a month. Because that runs off of T-Mobile's cell phone towers and stuff too. But I've seen like mixed reviews about it. And then like because you have to pay for it in like 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. And then obviously if you do it for 12 months, and it's like $15 a month, but you have to pay the $360 up front, so. Okay, this box should be good for pots and pans. Let's empty the rest of these dishes. Alright, and I won't ever need the dishwasher again. Don't know why I'm putting these all in here super nice. They're definitely not going to stay that way once I throw them in a box. Yes, give me that money, Daddy Ryan. What? Natasha, what are you talking about? Who's giving you money? Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. Now I get it. Now I get it. Sorry, a little slow. A little slow. Okay, let's see here. Let's put all of these in here. And I honestly don't even care if the bowls and shit get broken. No, it's down there. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I can wrap those. I'm gonna go grab some more clothes. I'll be right back. Okay, put them back over here. And you guys back over here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just wrap them just in case. Oh, shit, let's see here. I do have these. Oops, drop one. That way I don't have to worry about them breaking and then buying new ones. I doubt they would, because I mean, it's not like anything's going far. I need you to stay up here. Good thing I don't have a lot of these. Okay, where's the other? Oh god, don't tell me that's still in the fridge. How long is this paste good for? October or December? Okay. Whatever, I'll just throw that one away because that's been in there for God knows how long. But okay, anyways, back to we were talking about the Try Guys, and I think we got distracted by Dustin, right? So, anyways, back to the Try Guys. So, yeah, and once you're a public figure, like, you know, you're gonna have to address things, and the Try Guys didn't need to make as many videos as they did, but I understand them addressing it just because, you know, they're worried about their company and not getting sued. But I think making that many videos was a little excessive. But to each their own, I guess. Like, if they were just normal people, like, no one would be talking about it, but once you're a public figure, you're gonna have to address it. Let's see, we'll save that for a different thing. I think I saw that, yeah, so that's the big issue, is that a lot of people are like, I can't believe that you would make fun of this blah blah one. I mean, it's SNL. I mean, whatever, they make fun of everything. But then they started to make it about like Eugene, and like, I can't believe that you would make fun of like a queer person's pain and anger. It's like, that's literally what they do. Like, I mean, when you do something over the top like that, with all of the videos and stuff, like, of course, you know, didn't they also make like skits about like Logan Paul, and I know they've made skits about other people. Did they do a David Dobrik one? I don't know. I remember like Spill Sesh tweeting something out that they've done, like, or that in the past I know they've done other skits about YouTubers. So, I mean, I wasn't really surprised when they did one, so. I mean, the only one who should be mad about anything, honestly, is Ned's wife. Like, she's the one who is getting fucked over the most in this whole situation. And, you know, she's the one that has the right to be upset the most. And I don't really know that she's ever even said anything. But overall, I mean, that's really all that I have left about the Try Guys, so. What else did I have listed on this video? We got Salvo short, the Try Guys. Oh, and I mean, same thing like with the whole Papa Gut situation. I don't know if you guys know what's going on with Papa Gut, but he's been exposed for being friendly with somebody in the DMs, and the biggest issue about the whole situation is just like how hypocritical it is, because he literally would talk crap about Tipster, and Tipster being friendly with people in the DMs, like, and all these girls. And let's see if I can move these around. So yes. Can I just set? I probably can't set this in here, but let's just dump this in here. Yes, you would. Perfect. Be like being friendly with the girls, or talking to his, like, oh shit, I forgot this thing, his goth mommies and stuff like that. And he was literally doing the same thing. Started talking to this girl and then moved it from whatever it was, whether it was Instagram, Twitter, whatever, DMs to Snapchat. And then from Snapchat, found out that she had OnlyFans, subscribed to her OnlyFans, and then apparently she started asking personal questions so that he backed off and stopped talking to her. And now he's getting exposed for all this. And it's like, okay, so the thing that you're making fun of Tipster for doing, like, you're doing the exact same thing, but from what it seems like, you're taking it to the next level and being like flirtatious in the DMs and stuff. And Tipster has even said, like, you know, whenever somebody gets called out or whatever, like DMs get exposed, he's like, I show my wife, and she's like, okay. Because there's literally never anything there. Oh, good night, Natasha. I don't know why I just yelled that. It's not like you can hear. Papa Gut's awful. Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't even know they were talked about until you talked about him. Oh, dang, Papa Gut. Yep. Yeah, so. That's kind of what's going on with that. Why do I have this takeout container? Let's throw that away. Okay, so that's empty. Oh, this is like the sauce drawer. So probably just, no, I'll throw all that stuff in like a Ziploc bag or something. Because you might lock one of these things, like pop open and it's already leaking or something. But I'll just throw all this random shit in here. Everyone's gotta have a sauce drawer in their kitchen, right? I don't even know what this charger's do, but okay. Apparently it needs to be in the sauce drawer. There's a lot of random things in here that are not sauce for some reason. I should probably actually just throw all this away. I mean, some of these sauces have probably been here since I've moved in. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw all these away. I will create a new collection of sauces. God, please don't tell me there's butter in here. Oh, there it is. Who knows how long that butter has been in there. Okay, let's see. So this looks pretty good. Let's see. Pull this out, pull this out. I don't need to empty that. That's empty, that's empty. This is just stuff that needs to get thrown away. What do we got left? Silverware. Okay, so pots and pans, silverware. Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't know who they were until I was just kidding. Oh, dang, probably gonna, yeah, just try. Yeah, I'm gonna trash all the sauces. Okay, so this box is done. Gosh, okay. And let's put the pots and pans in this box. Yeah, I mean, I know condiments last a while, and I've only been here for a year, so I'm sure they're fine, but better safe than sorry. Okay. Let's put these inside of shirts. And then kitchen is almost kind of done. Let's see, one more. Go here. Okay, that takes care of that. Actually, let's see. Let's put this right there. I honestly don't care if any of these, if the silverware spills out or knives or anything like it. Because literally I'm just going down the street, not even down the street. But you can start a new collection. That's true. Yeah, I mean, with all the eating out that I'm doing recently, yeah, absolutely. Papa Gut side chick. What? Oh God, is it the Leffy? No. The Philly? I'll say Optimist. That's easier. Gotta go back to the beginning, and I got stuck in a. Oh my God, was Edwin still live up until this point? The whole reason that I went live because I thought that he was like done. Did he literally keep going live for? Because I've been live for 97 minutes. That's an hour and a half. Oh my God, Edwin! Do you know why he kept? You know why he stayed live? So he didn't have to come over and help me pack. That's why. Rude. And if he would have came over and helped me pack, I got a case of White Claws. So, you know, I could, you know, have some drinks while I pack. But no, he chose to not come help me and have free White Claws. And I would have returned the favor and helped him move because apparently he's moving too. But now watch, when he actually needs to go and move, he's going to reach out and be like, hey, you want to come help me move? Rude. Okay, so there's that. I don't think I can get this. Will this fit in here? Wait, what if I turn this way? Okay, not that way. Not that way. Perfect. Can I get? I need to go grab one of those folding chairs to reach that. Hey, Salvo is short. He's short. He's not tall enough for me to bottom for. All right, I gotta go grab a folding chair to reach the stuff on the top. I'll be right back. Freaks me out to go out on the patio because I haven't been out there really since I stopped smoking. And last time I was out there when I was still smoking, there was a wasp nest out there, so that was not very fun. Just don't forget what you use your clothes for before you throw your clothes on your bed. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused, Lily. I got hello tell Salvo was short when I first saw him. Salvo was short, but he's making trouble for Bo Blacks. And he's making trouble for everyone. And I'm apparently 5'1". I just want to see Salvo and Bo Blacks because I know Bo Blacks would murk him. I mean, Bo Blacks is like, what, 6'2"? He has that I'm gonna act like a big man energy. What do they call it? Little man syndrome? When you move to a new place. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, all of my clothes are still in the closet. Yeah, he's tall. Yeah, sure, tall. Mm-hmm. And I'm also super skinny. Okay. I don't even know where the remote for these candles are. But I know the battery in them is dead. Okay, so that fits in there. I could probably get that in here too. Or maybe not. Okay, let's see here. I'll just leave that in there. Will this fit in here? No. Okay, so that'll have to go in a different box. I mean, the candle itself will actually that's all they can fit in here. Charlie has a short dude complex, I believe. Bruce, if you fall, who do we call for help? I mean, I just, here, let me climb up and grab this one last thing. That's the last climbing I have to do. Okay. There we go. No more climbing required, so you don't have to worry about calling anybody. Okay, so anything else can go in this box? I mean, it's pretty full. Oh my god, there's bread in here? Oh god. Oh no, not this thing. I forgot about this side drawer thing. Can this fit in here? Okay, perfect. So that's in there. Okay, so then I have, oh yeah, plus I have the Instant Pot. Okay, do I still have one large box? Whatever. I'll make it work. Okay, we'll call this one good. I'm running out of room to walk over here. What I need to do is actually start taping these boxes up, but and then stacking them out of the way. Okay, I forgot about the pantry over here that has like the Instant Pot and the toaster and stuff in it, so we gotta do that one now. Alright, let's see, where are we going? We're going this way? Okay, we're going this way. Let's see here, so where, I mean, that's really all that I have about the Papa Gut situation too. No, the Instant Pot's probably not going to fit in there. Is it bigger than this stuff? Actually, Maybe I can squeeze the Instant Pot in there. Come on, please fit. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Perfect. So, yeah. I mean, maybe, I wonder if there's any just like a random person watching me pack up my stuff and they're just like enjoying watching. I'm sure there's people who enjoy watching people pack. Okay, so that takes care of everything. Now what's in the bottom? Oh, not much at all. Okay. I don't even actually need this anymore, so that can stay because I have the actual Brita thing on the faucet. So I literally just have these things. Okay, so what is this? So that's just, well, like one more box. And that's all my major kitchen stuff done. So let's see, we got this tiny little box that all I have to do, but it'll be nice. So much dust in these things. To have all this done. Oh my god, open up. Down there. This. This can just go here. That's gonna just be this stuff, so I don't think that those bowls and stuff are gonna fit in here. Okay, so we got that guy, and we got this guy. This guy. And then the lids. Oh, come on. Okay, perfect. Can I get these in here? Come on, just fit. Oh, it does. Perfect. Okay, so that takes care of everything there. I know there's like oil and stuff up there. There's nothing in those. So basically kitchen then it's done. Let's see. Let's just throw all these spices and stuff in here. And if they open up, they open up. perfect. And then this. God, there's a lot of salt on here. I need to turn the air up. So much salt and pepper. Okay, I don't even know if I'll put this in a box. I mean, that might be one of the things that I come back for. But I'm wondering if I can just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm gonna run and grab 5 more shirts. So I can at least wrap up these glass things, and I think that'll be everything. Hey Taylor, yeah, I am staying in Phoenix. I'm just moving into a different, oh my God, my hair looks so bad. I'm glad I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. To a different apartment in the same complex. Let's see here, shirts that I don't wear. 1, 2, oops. 3, 4, 5, because that one has fur all over it. Yeah, that needs washed. So I'll still be in Phoenix. I just won't be in this apartment anymore, but same area. Oh my God, I am already overpacking, I'm not even gonna lie, but at least seeing things in boxes and seeing that the kitchen's empty makes me feel like I'm getting somewhere. And like I said, I can throw a majority of the other things just in boxes and not have to worry about things, like so they're not breakable. Things, it's so weird that I'm feeling like things getting stuck to things from when it was humid in here, and now like things are sticking to each other and it's gross. Yeah, I should be able to get all of these in this box. Do you like Pottery Barn? I haven't been to Pottery Barn everywhere. You mean Tempe? Yes, Edwin, I am in Tempe, correct. But it's just easier to say Phoenix. But yeah, I will be staying in Tempe, and I will have a nice new view of the lake when I move into my new place versus a view of the pool. Let's see here. Yeah, I haven't been to Pottery Barn in years. But I mean, it's nice. Putting stuff in laundry baskets helps too. I literally only have 1 laundry basket. Is that sad? But I do laundry every week. I'm normally off Mondays and Tuesdays. So on either Monday or Tuesday, I'll just do all of my laundry for the week. Yes, Edwin, that is correct. Now see, if you would have came over and helped me pack, I bought a case of White Claws for the packing party tonight. And then when you had to move, I'd come over and help you pack. Okay, so that is that. Oh, no, one more. But I also heard, Edwin, that you were live for another hour and a half after I left the stream, because I started my stream because I thought your stream was ending. So then someone came in, Optimus came in and said that, sorry, I got stuck in Edwin's stream. I was like, Edwin is still alive? I mean, not like I should be surprised. No music. I mean, I can turn music on, I just don't have any music playing because, oh God, it's not like I really should be concerned about getting a copyright strike. Hey, Kira. You should have told me to raid you. I don't know how the raids work on here because I tried to raid somebody one night and it said that they had to give me permission for me to raid them. So I'm not really sure if I have it set up correctly or not. Okay, let's see. Oh God, is it? Grab. Okay. Lily, I lied about climbing. Don't mind my giant wheel. I need to wrap this up. You have to go to your settings and allow rates. Okay, perfect. I'll do that next time I'm on the computer. I mean, pumpkin spice white claw. And just warp reality into a live, laugh, love plaques all over. Oh my God. Do they? I'm surprised they don't have pumpkin spice white claws. Like, I'm really surprised that that's not a thing. I feel like that's a demographic that the White Claw drinkers would appreciate. Okay, I need to wrap that, Let's see here, I need, no, I'll have to find maybe like something to actually wrap this in, because this is actually worth something. Alright, so then what's left is this, which, oh God, apparently I have bread. Not anymore. Throw that away. Don't need a manual for a card that I don't have anymore. And my lunchbox. Entirely. When did you become basic white girl? Caller, I've been basic white girl for a long time. What are you talking about? Do I need to go out there and do something drastic? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so these boxes are good. So let's move these. Put that back in there. Box big enough to fit that thing in now. Okay. This is probably my favorite decoration that I have, and it's so sad. I'm not sure. I might make you drink port and smoke a cigar. Oh, okay. So it's my little wine bottle, but then it opens up. Oh no, I'm missing something. There's supposed to be something here, but it's my little wine kit. What is that even there? I don't even remember what was supposed to be there. Maybe it's one of the things that I threw in the box. It was in the wrong drawer. Alright, let's see here. Ziploc and tinfoil. I'll leave the zip. Oh, actually, ooh, that's the other thing I have is. Apparently, I really thought I was going to eat a lot of sandwiches. And here's the one that I opened, and it's still like all the way full. I think I ate sandwiches for like a week when I was at work, and that was it. So I have this little painting. What do you guys think of this painting? I don't even know which way it's supposed to go. We'll say it goes that way. So this is a painting that my dog did when I was in Mexico. So one of my friends here was watching him, and she did dog painting. So apparently, I believe it's edible dog paint is what she said it was. And then you just put it on the paper, and he just like licks it around. So I'll take that with me. That'll stay with me. I do miss that little guy, even though he was annoying as shit all the time. But I miss him with love. This is the one and only thing that I actually bought when I was in Cabo too. And I bought it at the airport as we were leaving. Whiteboard sucks. Probably just ruin this marker by doing that. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I just have these two big things left. And it's not like they're technically like kitchen items anyways, they're decor items. I'm gonna have to go, maybe I'll call Bath and Body Works tomorrow and see if I can get some of their number 8 boxes. Because the rest of the boxes that I have are like smaller. Can I turn this around? I can, yeah. Yeah, I mean, because these guys are pretty small. All of those are pretty small. So I need some bigger boxes to be able to actually like put things in. But I mean, other than, honestly, because everything in the closet upstairs is pretty much in a box. I just gotta do the closet downstairs that has the shoes in it, but most of everything in there is in boxes too. I just need large boxes to just throw a bunch of shit in because I don't have much breakable stuff left anymore. And that's basically everything. I mean, I should be able to get everything packed tomorrow except for my work stuff, and I'll be all good to go. So look, that took me what, 2 hours, and that was with stopping to talk to people. So it wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, okay, so I think we'll probably end, oh my God, I can't wait to get a haircut tomorrow. I got my football helmet going on. Probably end the stream here. But thanks for coming to hang out while I packed everything, keep me company so I didn't lose my mind. And yeah, but I will see you guys all again soon. Like I said, I move into the new place on the 24th, so we'll do like a fun little like unpacking stream or something once all that gets done. And you know, you'll probably be able to catch me in either like Edwin's live or Xylie's live, harassing them, because that's just what I do in my free time. Because they usually are live when I'm getting off work, coming home to change to go to job number 2. So I spend a few minutes harassing them, and usually one of them is live when I get done around 10:30, 10, 11, depending on how late I work. So I will see you guys all pretty soon for sure when I move into the new place, but I'm sure I'll see you guys in someone else's stream later on. But thanks for coming to hang out and keeping me company, and I will see you guys all again later. All right, bye.